challenge 3 easy, but just got shut down with a headshot right there and then. And apparently just every other kill went in favor of the attackers. They got the spike planted, and the retake just had no steam. So 1-0 so far. Pistol 1 by the side of Judge Judies. Pretty dominant. 4 kills and only 1 response. And technically it wasn't even a response. It was the 4 kills that was a response to that entry frag. And now Rox, again, this Jet that we talked about before, rushing in but missed shots. He takes one down. At least his team has picked up some of the slack, and Rox does eventually shut him down off the box. But 3 kills in favor of the attack, and the rotation's coming over. Oh, we'll rotate because everyone else is dead. The Raze and the Cypher last alive. Cypher's on his last legs, or maybe just on his toes. Yeah. Wall up, plant down, soon TM. They got a lot of kills. Shabu's going hunting, gets shut down by Mzark, so good headshot, but the plant does. Commence. Nade is not going to find anything, and he seems to want a bit more NHP. Gets a ding. That's pretty nice, but yeah, that's to be expected as well. That should be about it for the round.
Yeah, shouldn't get crazy. Yep, there we have it, Monster. Closing it out. Alright, wow. Now, it's a swing round time. If you're the defense of Sheridan, you want to get something. And, well, they have rifles, they have vandals, and they're going up against a pretty good buy. Gozig still stuck on that Spectre from that light buy round last round. And three are towards A for the defense. We've seen 3 stacks on B site more often, but opting for the 3 on A. And, well, Omen rotating over. And both sides starting it off slow. Only 1 ultimate, and that's on Monster. Smoke's being trapped orbital, clearing out lamps. Nobody there. Ooh, Raxa has main on top of the box, doesn't find anyone. Does dash through to clear out that tripwire. Clearing out another one, and oh, he takes the duel, but Marks comes out on top. Monster holding the flank. Still has that molly lineup for the spike in case it gets that scary. Marks, did he not see the ghost?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Ryun and Marks trading places.
What?
Marks doesn't know, but Ryun finds him. And now, oh, Ryun coming up big with a 2K. And it's all down to Pink. Gets Gozig. Good play from him. But still, that molly seemingly confirming it. And oh, he gets Ryun though. He has time for the molly to subside, but Monster's in the corner and removes Pink. Wow. You needed that round.
Yeah, honestly, it fell apart at the end. Just a little linchpin. A nail taken out of the equation. Ryun somehow sneaking past the Cypher. Mzark. I apologize if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I think you were calling him Marks. Is that actually how you say it?
That was just Mzark's Marks? I'm not sure.
No more charges.
I'll try. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see if they go on. In this, if they win this matchup, I'll have to ask him. But that was unfortunate. Yeah, we saw on our camera. I don't know what he saw on his screen, but 110%. If you go back and shadow play that in his perspective, he must have saw the gun, that little pistol by you. That doesn't even exist in this game, though. That's the thing.
But you can force it.
It actually doesn't lower your FOV like it does in Counter-Strike. So he literally has no excuse for not seeing that. Oh, speaking of not seeing, 3 is he's stuck in the corner. And he finally gets traded, but he's got 2 with the Sheriff. Making this round realistic, 2 versus 3. Still a bit of a problem because pistols are the only thing left for the defense. But I mean, Ryun made it work last round, so you never know. Big Bear on the same character as his doppelganger with the same weapon as well. Pink still in the corner. Nice headshot on to Gozig. And his second one. Monster wants to challenge. And now 1 bullet's worth of health for Shabu. Around the corner, ring around the rosy. It's just playing the game right now. He's going to take a heal. And Blastback not going to land. More than 50 health now, so he's going to take 2 bullets, except 1 to the face. But it's him to deliver that instead. And Pink goes down again. A 1 versus 1 loss for him twice in a row. But this one, probably a bit more expected. 6-2 for Shabu and 4-0 for the side of Judge Judies.
Pink made that so costly, though.
Mhm.
Picking up that 3K, I believe, at the end of that, just... Well, now they have to rebuy all those rifles, and so their economy is in a less than perfect situation. Omen, opting to go for that operator, holding it towards a garage, or a washrooms. Might be looking to get aggressive. See if he can pick off Go Zig or go home. Go Zig, sending out his little boom buddy. And yeah, that'll be the information. Nobody peeking, smoke goes out, and they'll reset, knowing just a little bit more. Being slightly wiser than they were before. And Omen rotating all the way from A. That washroom's push didn't work out, and so he's moved his way towards B. Monster catches 3 easy in hookah, and so now man advantage. B looking to be the place to go. Oh, operator forces off the angle, repeaks, gets a shot on the Shabu, but still that nade from Pink capitalizing, crushing, and orbital strike starting to clear this out. We do have the showstopper prepped for Pink, just waiting for the smoke to subside. Looking to fire it, but oh, he does get the kill onto Raxa. Raxa was very close to punching that, and Gozig now with his very own showstopper looking to chase him down. He could get 2. He gets both! Gozig with the double kill, and now it's a 2v3 retake. They have the man advantage. They have everything. Big Bear trying to find something, but Monster will find him. The bear goes down, and Mzarks trying to peek out, and Monster with the 3K, living up to his name.
Yeah, he's definitely the nightmare on the opponent's side right now. 11-1 for the Brimstone of all characters. This is not the guy that you normally see fragging. That's a lot of kills. Shabu, Gozig, and Roxa, by the way, all playing initiators, all playing duos. Roxa has 0 kills, but they're up 5-0, so I don't know necessarily what to say about that. But Shabu, Gozig, both chiming in of their own, 6-3 for both of them, no assists, so they're finishing their own frags. And Monster still above every single one of them, almost both of those players combined, by himself. And I have got information from chat, appreciate it. It is Mzarks, trying to win that round out at the end, but yeah, didn't end up working out for him.
Look
This
at how
is
much
a bit
info
awkward.
Shabu got. Big Bear
He didn't check the showers angle.
Yeah, he's still there.
He's chilling. I mean, there is a player from the attack in showers. It looks like they have the information of each other. Yeah, okay, so Big Bear goes down. Sheriff still remaining for all the defenders. And yeah, time is ticking. Not too much of a chance. They're trying to hunt down the showers player too. 3 easy. He can win this fight. This is one of the players that we highlighted yesterday, being the only one of the only 2 Radiant players in this tournament right now. How many shots can he find? That's the first, and that's all he gets. Is 1 headshot to Shabu. Proving himself maybe the better Phoenix, but the team inferior as of now, 0-6. They haven't found any footing so far on the defensive half of bind.
Yeah, and Judge Judies, they got to pick whatever side they wanted, and they went for the attacking side. They wanted to showcase their attack, and look at Monster. He has a 13.0 KD.
What?
He's died once. And, I mean, Manual, 0-6. Picking up the operator now for the 2nd time. He hasn't chimed in at all.
No.
He has to go big.
Oh no.
Oh. It's looks to be towards B. And Monster, the entry man. And now we just see trades back and forth. They remove the Brimstone. That's his 2nd death of the game. And then the res. So Monster's back in this round, and now the man advantage for the attacking side of Judge Judies. They can go wherever they want. They forced a rotation off of A, so now it's just Cypher to hold. Mzarks, the only man here, moving into lamps. We do hear the teleport, so that seems to be a signal to the defense that they need to rotate back towards A, but it could be too late. Gozig, he's made it so far up. He's making it towards CT. He's gonna catch Big Bear. Big Bear unaware. And Gozig picks that one up. And Mzark's still able to remove Monster. And oh, Gozig gets the 2nd! But Pink punishes him back. Now a 2v3. Mzark's still on site.
Out of
Pink
charges.
trying to find Shabo. But Shabo finds Emzarks. And now he might just want to save the op.
Bomb buddy out.
That boom buddy's gonna drop on his head. But it goes
this
right by him. Oh, he has no idea that Shabo's there. My oh my.
If you told me any game, right? Of course, like we said in the intro, there were some line slides yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Not even two, no, two back to back. But I think in total, we saw 4 games that were 13-0s.
Yeah, brutal.
If you ask me any, I would this would not be one of the games. Like,
No.
absolutely not.
They're still not out of it though.
Yeah, there's no way, right? It's 7.
Map 1.
Come on, tap. Oh, taps from Roxa. He doesn't find any damage. Takes a lot in return. Cypher from Emzarks. He's in the smoke, and Roxa does finally punish him, doing what he couldn't do before. But the Heaven player's still here. Big Bear. All he's got is a Stinger. Probably not the best gun to challenge at this range, but at least they've got the man advantage temporarily. Good ult bait, and Roxa goes down.
Ooh.
Manual with his first kill of the game, it seems like, and Big Bear
All
tacks
down to
on as
Mr.
well.
Monster.
But Monster in this corner, he's still part of their nightmares, but finally again gets shut down. He was the last alive, and that is it. First round. That was a fast one. As soon as they talk about it, I guess they start to wake up. So 1-7, they finally found the scoreboard.
And they get 3 rifles out of that, so lightening up their buy next round. They only have to buy for 2 players. Maybe they have to rebuy heavy armor, you know, upgrade some of that stuff, but that's small change when it comes to, you know, bringing yourself some free rifles. And Manual, 1-8. He needs to start to, you know, make this operator known. He's been playing it towards this A site. He hasn't gotten really anything with it, and you know, with that early aggression, just Judge Judy's not giving him any of these early peaks that operator players look for. In B, only 2 holding. We maybe want to see rotation off of A, and we will see exactly that. Manual, the operator player. Molly going into the corner. It's going to force out the Phoenix. Phoenix, though, gets spammed through his own firewall, and Ryun removes Pink. And now, oh, Manual shows up onto Roxa, removes him in that off angle. And now trying for the retake. Oh, all coming through CT. So much utility, so much spam coming their way. And yeah, this is not looking doable. And it looks like they are starting to become aware of that fact. Might just be looking for some of these exits, but Emzark, the man to challenge. And, well, Ryun punishes him. Manual, though, gets one onto Shabo. But he's running away now, looking to bring that operator into the next round. Maybe get another one, but Monster. Oh, no, this is not good, Manual. You have to save this operator.
Oh, with that teleport.
Hiding by default. I think he's safe. He's the barrel at the last second going, well, I guess he's brought that weapon with him. But now 3 kills for him.
Yeah, but all those 3, only 1 is really an impact frag. He managed to find the one where they rushed onto A and the Jet dashed up on the box, couldn't find the shots onto the Heaven player, and then Emzark just gets 2 inside his own cyber cage. And then Manual, one of the kills to finish it off, and those 2 following were just exit frags off that round.
Yeah.
So they didn't really matter how rich Judies is in this round. They just buy up for the rest of the half, probably 3 more.
And you need some sort of scoreline. A 4 to 8 is at least possible to bring it back, but a 10 to 2, there's no way.
Especially not. Especially with this, like the fact that Judge Judies did pick attack first on bind. Missed shot again, instantly gets shut down. That's interesting. 2 headshots and 3 easy, holding down Hookah. Now this is a different story. These 2 players left on B.
Split.
Yeah, this was an interesting setup too, running the Cypher on A. So probably standard to run 3 on B, but I guess the attackers didn't expect this aggression. but solid hold from these two players remaining at this site.
You will
And
not
now
kill my
Mzarks even on
ally.
this flank, they have no option. There's no map control anymore. Two players left on long. Spike
Oh.
already been taken down as well. Inside a garden, Pink with a nice headshot into him. Goes Zig last alive, sees the opposing raise. Then Manuel finally lands the op shot after he gets picked back up at a Sage. Given back life, and not only him, but also the team, 2-8.
Yeah, 2-8. I mean, 4-8. It is possible to bring that back in a second half with a great, side. And with Judge Judy's picking attackers, well, they've made it work. They got 7 in a row before they lost a single one. And Monster, well, he's, living up to his name. He's being an absolute monster. And, you have to get these next 2 rounds if you're Sheridan. And then your attacker side has to go more than just well. Has to go perfect. And Manuel showing up now, loving the aggression there. Gets go Zig right off the bat. They do have a res, so they could bring this back into a 5v5 if they want. And, well, that smoke maybe shutting down the aggression from Raxa. Go Zig will be picked right back up. And looks like that will be the moment for Manuel to rotate back towards A. But the attack still. I mean, Shabu, he's really the only one that's gained them some map control. As he has... What is that white square? Anyways, Showstopper coming in from Gozig. Oh no, he gets caught in the tripwire. Yeah, I guess that's one of the issues with with that is, if you get caught in the tripwire, well, you can't really do much. Pink up and over and with the whiff. Monster, though, right out by those default boxes, does get removed by 3 easy. And Mzarks showing up big with 3 and 3 easy closes it out. And they will get their 3rd round on the board. Mzarks, this man has been so good.
Yeah, him and 3 easy finally waking up, tacking along with both their Shuriyo frags in this round, allowing them to get back into this game. And yeah, like you said, it's possible, but it's going to be ridiculously difficult for them in the attack. So who knows? Maybe they've got the same amount of confidence that Judies has on their attacking half. But I mean, this is definitely not one of the maps. It's not a haven, right? It is definitely still vastly defender-sided in terms of competitive matches. So this is still looking fairly scary for them. But yeah, again, another thing you pointed out, Manuel has woken up. That was a good entry on him by A short, looking down that position.
Yeah, buying 52.
And of course he got picked up. There was a res, but still, they committed to A anyways.
Yeah.
Roxa going for some long aggression too, failing a shot, but Manuel, I guess you can't really be too surprised that he's missing another one, but at least they know he's here. And he is, like, starting to wake up, and yeah, he switches angles and Roxa decides to do the same, but this time, Manuel actually lands a shot, so the jet does fall. And Big Bear, though, response on a monster too. So double op setup, one on each site. They found them both so far. And now they have to ask the question, which one do they want to contest? Which one do they want to deal with? Manuel's back in his spawn position, just barely. And the nade forces Ryun out of the corner and into Manuel's sight, so he hits another one. All 3 frags so far in this round with the op, but 3 easy wants to make that a difference. Going in with the Phantom. He does finish a kill. Somehow his ult gets shut down, but Mzarks tacks on again. And that tag team duo with their double headshots and the Phantoms running into the opponents, they take it over the line 4-8, and so they actually make this a viable comeback. It could definitely happen at this point if they win the pistol and the follow-up.
But they have to win the swing round. The swing round is the hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're bringing some SMGs and some less than ideal weaponry into that round. And the other team is, well, sitting pretty with rifles. So, this pistol round, a lot of pressure for the side of Sheridan. Having to win this one out. And the jet pick doesn't really feel like it's been doing a lot.
Here.
Not Raxa, So they have 3 duelists. I mean, they've made it work clearly on attack, but on defense, Jet offering you less. Well, A lot of noise being made. They've made it all the way up B long. Raxa joined by Shabu. And they are nearly an attacker's spawn. They could catch them. Oh, the timing. Sees one. Removes him. Oh, but he doesn't get the second. Shabu, though, chiming in. They don't expect that second man to be there. And now, oh, Molly coming through, but he's getting flanked from all directions, and Manuel removes him. I mean, the aggression there, at least they trade themselves out, but that could have gone so poorly for the defense. And now, even. 3-3. A seems to be the way to go. Ryun holding on top of his wall. Smokes to go down. Manuel. Oh, Ryun takes the aggressive peek. Doesn't get punished for it right away. They're clearing out lamps, making sure that there's not a second player here. And Manuel still throwing so many bullets their way, but not a single frag coming in just yet. Nade does come in, and it removes Manuel in that back corner. And, well, wall goes down. Gozig coming in. Slow orb comes through. Gozig picking up one. Pink as well chiming in. And now it's all on Pink. Blast pack comes through, but Gozig picks that one up with that 3K. And now a 9th round into a free round.
Oh, now this is where it starts to look real scary for the side of Sheridan. They are down the pistol. They are likely down the second. Maybe they can force up and pull something out of a hat.
I was about to ask you, do they force up here? Do they? We've seen it before. We've seen the people that lose the pistol round. You know, they go all out. They throw every bit of money they have into the next one. I mean, if they lose it, sure, they don't have a rifle round, and they are absolutely hurting in the bank. But if they win it, they can really make it awkward for the defense.
Yeah, definitely. And this team, out of anyone that we've seen in this tournament, they are the ones definitely with the skill set to be able to do that. But Ryun, he just ends that dream right off the bat. I don't think they did. There is a couple ghosts. 3Easy obviously has one for his one-tap potential, because we know what this man can do. But yeah, Ryun...
Light armor should be purchased for the defense.
Yeah, so it should not matter. Hypothetical.
Gotta play it smart. He's made it really far up, though, into Garden.
Yeah, Ryun's just holding an angle with that Marshall too. They all get one-bodied, if I'm correct.
Yeah, they do.
No one probably buying light armor. Even stacking 3 towards B. No one...
Oh, Ryun doesn't have light armor.
Oh, I guess he could get one dinked. Just in case. So 3Easy does have an entry into the site if he wants it. If he can line the shot, if he can find the player, but Ryun's gonna get smoked off.
On the
Molotov from both players. Mzarx peeks over. That's a nice shot. Roxa gets one, but he gets traded immediately. And the Phoenix, he doesn't know. The Zgo comes. I don't know where the communication is, but Zig at least follows up on the hookah player. Spike has been planted. One's wrapping around elbow, but they should be able to take this pretty cleanly. They understand that this man is in the box, can't really go anywhere, and he's going to get wrapped by Monster. Yeah,
Sanity
last player alive. 3.
Yeah,
wow.
Walking around the corner blind. Monster. I love to see it.
And they get the defuse.
They got it. They got it to be dangerous, though. You know, they made it competitive, but those SMGs at the end, they're just coming in and cleaning up. And now,
apologies, chat for the scoreboard. There is a bug. Obviously, we've seen this in a lot of tournaments, but yeah, when you switch halves, that can happen. There is a way to get around it, but it's only a 50-50 fix. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You can hold down the scoreboard at the end of the half, and as it transitions, you have a chance to not have that happen, but it's not always the case. So just bear with us. But you can definitely see top performer, 18 kills on the side of Judies. They are looking a lot better than the other opponents.
Yeah. Well, it's a good start for the defense. Early kill. Oh, these blast packs. Oh, doing a lot from Gozig. He's very close. Nade comes out. We've seen this time and time again. Old Faithful. And the molly from Monster. Gozig, though, also picking up a kill with his nade. And, it's all on the 3Easy. Trying to give his team a 5th round. But it's a 1v5. And he's stuck in lamps. He has one flash.
Oh!
Gets one, but yeah, there's the punish.
7 HP after that first engagement. He might be good, but that's asking a bit much.
Yep. That
And,
is asking a lot.
yeah,
11.
a lot. That is a lot.
Looking like a stomp.
Yeah, it's 2 rounds for the defense. And we can definitely see now why they picked attack for this map. They wanted to get those rounds racked up as soon as they could. And of
And
course,
they did.
defense being the easier half, they're kind of relaxing now. It's Sheridan's turn to be able to figure out what they're doing and
I'm not getting
break open their...
complacent.
Yeah, absolutely not. They're still pretty awake. It's such a steep climb right now for the attack. You'd think that maybe they find some holes, but they need to do it so often. That is a hole, though. 2 of them, in fact. Maybe more. Because that's 1 in Shabu's head, and Ryun gets riddled with bullets. So Roxa, last defending in B. He doesn't even land the shot. Oh, no. Wait, manual. Okay.
What?
You can't be doing that. You can't let Roxa get away with that kind of play. He sees a spike carrier, too, and drops the spike. Big Bear goes down. Doesn't manage to catch the head. So he doesn't know that this Raze is left corner. But 3 versus 3. Roxa has no right to be left alive inside of Hookah. He's got a teammate with him as well, and Monster gets a wall bang out of Pink. This is falling apart so quickly for the attack of Sheridan. 2 left alive, but it's the dynamic duo. Mzarks gets 1, but he gets ulted out, 13 HP, and Roxa with the overkill. 3 easy last remaining, watching the 2, but they have the information as well. Both the players in Hookah can watch both doorways of Elbow, and there's no way he's getting out of here alive.
It's
Actually, wait, he walked out. He didn't have... Roxa didn't have the angle. He's 1 bullet. This could be disastrous. He jumps in the box. He catches Monster. There's 1 bullet. Oh my! That's so close. Roxa spots it out, but 3 Easy wins it anyways. Whiff shot from the Jet, and somehow the 3K from 3 Easy.
I mean,
that's what?
What? Yeah, I think I mean, after Manuel completely blundered on that Jet kill in Hookah, I mean, you thought it was completely done. I mean, the attackers, they lost so many. They got wall banged, but yeah, I guess don't count 3 Easy out, ending it off with a 3K, and also the Brimstone just caught there looking at his smoke machine. Not too sure about that one not working out, but that's still such a large hill to climb in Manual. Making it look a little bit more doable. Starting to redeem himself. And with that early peek and pick onto Monster. Well, A-Site is looking very tempting, but go Zig or go home. He's just pushed up A short. And he's just chilling in the link. Mzarks, no way he expects him. Oh, go Zig gets 1 and 2. Oh no, Gozig now trying to retreat, and he's gonna be able to. Oh, Pink. I mean, 3 Easy has made it on the site and does punish Gozig. But still, it's even.
Joke's over.
That's not the way you wanted it to go, and 3 Easy Roxa and Shabo. Oh my goodness. It's over. That's match point.
That was actually like a montage clip at the end there, just popping the knives and 1 to the head. Actually, just like she's like a ninja, just throwing knife. You see it in the movies, like it's actually just like a movie scene.
That's how
and then
thrown knives are in real life.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just like you see the 1 just embedded in the head, and the guy just falls over.
Yeah.
It's like an anime.
Well,
and
it's
then
do or die for Sheridan.
There's a.
They have a rifle buy.
They
Could
have.
be doable. Yeah. Roxa.
Let's do the math real quick. All right, 12 minus 5. Ooh.
7.
7.
I did it.
7 rounds in a row. And they got stalled out so hard. Jet misses a shot again. So.
And they all have ultis.
True. So they can't make something work. Yeah. So they can't have ultis 7 rounds in a row.
I mean,
so maybe they find one.
They mathematically can't.
Yeah.
Capture every single ult orb and everybody gets 1 kill.
Yeah.
Team ace.
Every round until overtime.
Round. Yeah. Not doable.
I remember on Reddit, someone like calculated how many kills a player could possibly have in a game of Valorant. Like a little, like completely. So they did the math on like the Sage reses. If she got every ult orb, every kill, every round, and got max reses, how many kills someone could have. I don't remember the number, but it was interesting. Oh, speaking of interesting, Manuel. He's got a Bulldog, so worst gun that he's had on the most this game, but he gets a kill with it. Mzarks tags along. Monster in response, but he gets shut down as well, and Pink follows up on a Go Zig. And now, very quickly, Shabu left alive. And he's looking for shots, but misses a lot. And Big Bear even picks up the teammate for the economy. But yeah, 6-12, so half the rounds, but they're making something happen. Used every single ult except for one. So like you pointed out that they had 5. They used 4 to break that round open, but they've still got 6 rounds remaining, and all they have this time is that from the shadows.
I really want to know that number now.
Can I get a drop?
I can go look
The
it up
max
eventually.
kill number.
Thanks. Satchel up.
Oh, Gozig though. Looking to lay down some judgment. He puts the judge and Judge Judy's names. Looking at that shotgun, early aggression finds nothing. That's all of his blast packs done. He's just going to prop himself up on the barrel in the corner. Raxa, Mzarks removed immediately, and oh, spamming through the smoke, and Big Bear's gone. And now 3 versus 5. I mean, they've gotten some of these rounds, but they haven't gotten enough. Gozig. Catching Manual. Yep, too far up, and there he goes too. Versus 5 becoming more and more impossible. The attack, they're split, and it's not even the map pick. And they do chime in with 2, and a third Pink!
I have the spike.
Making it even, 2v2. Ryun stretching his head. His Phoenix has come over though, and Raxa will be picked up. That's leaving A-Site completely undefended though. 3 Easy did get some of that early information, but things change as the time passes. And they will get spiked down. 3v2. They have to do this to keep themselves alive in this map. They hear Shabu. They have to win this fight in washrooms. Pink making it into lamps. The 2 Phoenixes clash, and 3 Easy comes out on top. And now a 2v2, mollying himself, healing himself up. And now Rax on top of the truck, trying to close this map out for his team. Trying to do it all. Pink. Oh, Raxa looks away, and Pink gets the 3K. Ryun, no mercy. Doesn't have a wall, is going to tap it. Pink calls his bluff. Not peeking. And Ryun looks away,
oh, no!
but flicks it back, and there's time. Ryun closes out map 1. Wait. Okay, good, there is time. 3 seconds on the clock. I was getting a little bit worried there. And yeah, Judge Judies, 13-6.
Wow, that's a really strong scoreline, especially given the fact that they started on attack. You can definitely, like, we were asking, we're like, wait a minute, is that right? Like, we were so confused about that pick that our production team actually gave us the wrong starting half for the side of Judge Judies. So we were like, wait, is it right in game or is it right in chat? I was like, wait. So they definitely meant to pick attack.
Yeah, oh, they.
It's very obvious why. Now,
Yeah,
oh my goodness, that's insane. I mean, I guess we'll get to see what else they have in store.
Yeah.
Because the next map is going to be in about 10 minutes. So we'll leave you with that 13-6. And yeah, come back after
in the break. Make sure to check out Herbaland. Just type !Herbaland in chat. Go and check out their website, or in the little About Us page below the stream. There should be a nice big picture there. Click on that and it'll take you right to that website. So we'll be right back with the game 2 between Judge Judies and Sheridan.
'cause we are trying to find a way to feel. If I could sleep, I'd dream of what we'd be, but I can feel you slip further from me. Oh, it makes it hard to be when you are all that I want, but don't have. And I'll run into the sea, follow this heart that escapes me. It escapes me, and I'm lost. Forget me, all I was and become everything. All I although it feels like heaven, I can't wait forever. Old habits are hard to break. I'm losing faith. Maybe we're better off this way, but I'm still all I was and
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going into map 2 with Judge Judies and Sheridan, and well, it's the promo gaming tournament number 2 invitational. Those words were supposed to be in a different order, but map 1, bind. I mean, Judge Judies 13-6.
Yeah, it's a pretty convincing scoreline. And we mentioned earlier they picked attack, right? And most people are like, wait a minute, why? And they showed us why. They had 3 duelists, and apparently it just works out. Even though the first, like, I think 6 rounds, Jet just didn't get a kill. Roxa didn't find too much success
Yeah.
in the primary half. But I mean, somehow they were still flawless in rounds with him finding nothing. And even at the end, he had a couple blunders. Of course, we saw him on screen 1v3 from the side of 3 Easy. I mean, you're not too surprised. This guy is insane. He's a great player. But I mean, that's some of the stuff that did happen. So
Mhm.
a couple rounds being brought back by the side of Sheridan College. But at the end of the day, apparently the 8 attacks, like that was just enough. The 3 rounds in a row at the end of their defensive half, Sheridan wasn't enough for them. They couldn't bring it back on their attack as well. So for some reason, high confidence from the side of Judge Judy's made it work out on their side. So now going to the second map at Haven, you have to see what they've got in store, because this map is it is Sheridan College's map choice. So they chose to pick the map instead of the
Defenders,
side. I'm wondering what side. I think they're defense. So they actually Judge Judy's picked defense for the second map of Haven. So this will be interesting too. I guess they don't have the same number of set pieces that they had for the side of bind, which wouldn't be too surprising, I guess, if they worked on that for this entire time. Can't really blame them, because they showed really good stuff. So you'd expect them to have put a lot of practice in, right?
Yeah, I mean, if they win this series, then they are moving on into the semifinals. And if they pick bind, their attacker's side is brutal.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, moving into Haven, what agents are you thinking we're going to see? Anything spicy?
I don't know. I mean, considering this is probably the more comfortable map for Sheridan College, I'm pretty sure we're going to see a similar lineup for them. I want to continue seeing 3 Easy on that Phoenix. I think he's got a lot more to show.
Oh, yeah.
He just, like, you gotta admit, this is bind for Judge Judy's. They just got shut down. Like, what
Yeah.
else is there to say? Like, you don't see 8-4 attacking house on bind. That just doesn't happen. And if you have the practice in, you can it doesn't matter how good you are on the defense. It doesn't matter how good your gun skill is. We saw that in a couple of rounds, the 1v3, of course, that we mentioned earlier. But it just doesn't matter when you get outstratted, outgunned in all the other
Outplayed.
aspects. Yeah. So I think they can replicate their lineup at least, unless they have something special to show. I don't know. Maybe you want to put him on Jet or something. But him, I still like him.
There
on
we have it. Yep. Okay. There's the Jet.
So Jet on
That
Roxa
is
again, I'm pretty
Roxa.
sure.
Yeah.
So it is pretty similar.
Yeah.
I think it's about the same. Yeah, nothing different for the side
It's
of
the
Sheridan.
exact same. Nope. Gozig was.
What goes there?
We saw a raise.
So he switched off of Raze for the Cypher for Haven, which is fair. I
Did
think
we
that's a
see
good pick for
Cypher
this.
last map for Judge Judy's? No.
No. So it's almost the same. It's 9 out of 10
Yeah.
agents. So he's the only guy that switched.
Yeah. Everyone else, 3 Easy on Phoenix. You love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And well, time for pistol round. Nothing too crazy. We've seen that cyber cage thousands of times on A long, just shutting down that early vision that the defenders can gain. More important in later rounds where you might see some of that aggressive op play come out from Roxa. But Roxa and Shabu holding in garage. Shabu looking to get aggressive, has a curveball. Could throw himself out. Might just tuck himself away in the corner. But it looks to be a B take. They're speeding up. Shabu with the flank. Oh, he doesn't see anything. Looks like he did get some little bit of knowledge, but 3 Easy turns it around and removes him immediately. Roxa trying to come back. For this now, removes Pink. And,
Oh!
Retake through the smoke! Roxa removes Big Baron now. This is getting really messy. The molly nearly burning Roxa. Does get him down to half. Cybercage does come through. Curveball, though, is prepped. And, 3 Easy trying to get aggressive. Roxa now with the 3K, but Manual chipping in all the way from window. Trying to hold them out. Paranoia comes through. The defense dodge it. And get back behind cover, but this spike gets planted so aggressively they're able to hold all the way from window. And now Mzarks up against his counterpart. Namzarks clutches it out with a 2K at the end there.
Man, we call him out for not doing very much last map, but Rox is trying his best. He got a 3K, the only kills in that retake until the end. After he fell, there was only one as a follow-up. He literally got 3, 1 to kill the planner, 1 threw a smoke into the player inside the mid cubby, inside a rabbit, which I like to call it because there's a rabbit on the wall. But yeah, and then he followed up on a 1, I say, probably out mid as well. And Go Zig, only one to follow up after that. The 2 players, one by lower mid, right beside the window, one in the window. But they just held it down so well. The paranoia coming out too, to blind all 3 players in the site. There's just nothing. They just lost every other gunfight at the end.
I think Shabu is disconnected. It's that in CT.
Now that doesn't help.
No.
So if you're wondering why we also haven't paused the match, it's because it's bugged. It actually doesn't work. Tournament mode. Yeah, it just doesn't function right now, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that's why. So he is no longer participating in this round, which actually is probably really bad because down a man on a map with 3 sites, they can't show attention to every map or every site. He's back.
He's back. But
might be
everyone's on C, so maybe if he just defaults and goes towards A. Nope, he's going C.
Yeah, they're working this gamble stack, and it's not going to work out. Does he hear it? He must. Yeah, he should have this information.
Maybe being in CT there actually helped him out a bit.
Yeah.
Get some
I mean, I like how. Wait. I like how the entire team actually stayed on C, even though he was getting all this intel, until the spike went down. Discipline. I like it. Like actually. Like, because maybe it was a fake. Maybe they just send everyone here, throw all the smokes, the mollies, slows, and they're like, all right, let's turn tail.
It's not a fake, and now you have to retake with classics in 3. Easy getting himself a 3-piece. It's in the name. Of course, he picks up that, and now hunting down Mr. Cypher. There goes Zig. He's gone, and Monster just looking for an exit, trying to farm up a little bit of that ulti. But they're not gonna beat him. Oh, he gets a little bit damage on the pink, but just like gonna go down after time. You don't want to save a shorty.
3 easy with 5. 2-0 again.
I mean, 5 Spectres.
5? Wait, 5 Spectres. That's a lot of Spectres.
Into this round. I
think the only way they can make it work. The only way they do make it work, I think, is if they just walk into a site. Like, they have to just challenge. One thing that could shut them down, though, is this could either be really good or really bad. He doesn't even want to challenge it.
Decides against it.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. Emzark getting spammed through by Shabu.
So this is looking better for the defense, at least. They're getting some damage, and they have some intel as well. Hearing so many people spam open the doors.
Judge Judy is currently going unsung on this scoreboard.
Mm-hmm.
This is their best chance. At least early on. In A.
Another look towards A.
Yeah.
Coming up short. They're doing this pretty fast, too. They haven't really shown anything or gotten any intel on the rest of the sites. Haven't tried any garage aggression other than just opening the doors. They've sent no one C. They just tripwired it. And everyone already up close to Cypher wants a challenge! Go Zig! A collateral practically on both players at the long position. Walking with the ultimate. Doesn't find a single one. And Go Zig tacks on for more. And now, he's the last remaining. 3 easy though. 1 frag. Can he get anything
Nope.
else? Full blind. Still gets the frag. Through a box even.
Yeah, well.
I think I just lagged there a bit.
Yeah, you did.
I'm getting that COVID internet. I apologize.
It sounded a little bit funny.
I'm robot. Yeah, just like all the characters, I'm a robot.
Yeah, just like all the characters. Yeah, totally. It's rifle round now. Yes. They lost the swing round. I mean, to be expected. They were bringing SMGs, but still not really ideal to lose that one. And Shabu loving that little early garage stand. And ooh, duel of the ciphers, and Emzarks wins out Gozig That A aggression not working out. And now his camera is going to go, well, without any sort of attention to it. B. That's where they look to go. They have wall. Shabu sees him.
no.
Sees him with the wall, but was not expecting that. And he gets one, but traded out by Pink. Pink now holding in that A connector. No one peeking him though. Monster, he's made it through this window peek, but he's also getting flanked as well. He gets 3 easy, but oh, Manuel. No, Big Bear actually picking him up. And yep, there's Pink chiming in at the end there with a 2K. Well,
So the one round being won was just that swing. I don't want to say they got lucky. It's pretty fortunate that the Cypher Gose got that 2-piece peeking it along. They both lined up. I guess that's what started that out. Everyone else trying to push through smokes as well. That round went well, but this one just prior, not following in suit. Ryuni, as you can see, they're even broke. He's not got a gun. Everyone else has a rifle, but even light armor for 2 of the players.
yeah, they're
That's
still
kinda rough.
buying up.
Yeah, I don't really blame them. They're
Oh,
trying
what's
something
that
fast, too. They want this mid-aggression. Everyone just walking out of B, walking out of garage. They're taking mid-control, but Pink is trying to fight back. They've taken a lot of damage, but yeah, they're running towards A. This is exactly what you got to do as the attack if you were in this kind of scenario. One player left towards the window, too, to prevent a flank. If anyone wants to jump up to this position, they will take that inaccuracy penalty. But Pink does rotate off, and even the defenders think better trying to chase him down. A being taken, Gozig is full blind, and he's trying to spam one down. A lot of missed shots, but finally connects on Emmanuel. That is unfortunate for him, not the spike carrier, so it's still going to get planted. So trades back and forth again. Pink chimes in, and 3 Easy wants to finish the round. Jet last alive. Roxa does have his knives out, and he gets one in the face again. We saw that last map as well. 3 Easy just getting shut down. But the res, 3 versus 1 still. Yeah, literally same players on both ends. Same scenario, 1 click to the head. Ooh, he's trying for more. Oh, Big Bear was low, so knives refreshed, but headshot from Manuel in return. 1-4.
Down. Yeah. Well, now if you're Judge Judies, I mean, they're doing exactly what you did to them on Bind on their attack for Haven. So, you know, you have to get some sort of answer. Alt economy is completely even. Granted, they are on different characters, you know, Phoenix and Raze. But that showstopper, it can give you a free kill. And in the beta, it was even worse. Phoenix at least has to work for that kill. And they are on a full save for the defense. Sheriff on Roxa. He believes in the power of the one tap. And ooh, Mzarks doesn't know that Cypher's so far up. But he's not going to regress. He's more than happy to just sit here. Sit back. Stop the flanks. They have made it all the way up C long. There's a tripwire here. They do trigger it. They will be found out. Still, look at how slow the play is for Sheridan. They are still in spawn, basically.
Caught one.
And they've caught one. Roxa, though. Ooh, removes Big Bear. And they weren't expecting that C aggression whatsoever. And now, 4v5. A little bit more dangerous eco round than you would want. And yeah, they have to make a decision here. 30 seconds on the clock. Looks like they're thinking about B. Monster, though, with this Bucky. Bringing it up. But they're gone. He has to take a long fight with this, and Pink will, well, challenge him for that one. And 3 Easy chiming in with 2. Shabu ringing back. But, yeah, 3 Easy with the 3-piece. And the 4-piece at the end there onto Ryun. That was expected, but really, playing it down to the wire.
Yeah, that's the guy that we expected to see perform, right? For this team, definitely. Looking radiant as ever. He's actually shining bright this time. Hot hands, even. I can call him that. Wonder how many, probably 11. Yeah, so he's not looking as good as Monster did last match. But the team certainly, they don't really need any more. They've got 5-1. They dropped the follow-up, of course. They dropped the swing round, but that was 5 SMGs, and like you said, they had to just run in. They took a bit too long, and they got caught out by the aggression from the defense. But ever since then, they've looked clean. Not really too many troubles. Roxa. That's a good little off angle. Not many people expect this. Even still, you'd usually, when you see a jet on the enemy team, you have to watch out for these angles. You still don't really pre-aim this kind of thing. Monster, though.
Monster.
That was in mid. So they found out there's an op on C. They're like, oh, let's go somewhere else. But, of course, it's Valorant. Probably got at least 2 ops somewhere. And he's even going to move up towards A.
Careful now.
This isn't even going to slow them down. The molly misses. They just walk through into garage connector. He looks the wrong way. Roxa gets a pick and traded by 3easy. Good on him for being the second one in. And Big Bear goes down too. But 3easy is, of course, he's still alive. Everyone else around him is falling. But, I mean, don't count this man out. He's got an ace to win the round, but he's got 40 seconds. Plenty of time. Spike in his control now. Everyone from the defense is in the spawn position. So either they line up or they can trade. Sage wants to walk off. Op shot baited. Information for defenders. And the tap wants a challenge. 1 by 3easy. This could be big. He doesn't have ult. Flashbang goes out. Missed shot. I don't know if he saw the blind player in the corner.
He has
3 bullets? Okay.
Okay, there we go. Time is of the essence.
He has so many options, though. Goes for the heal while he's planting, and the defense calls the bluff, and they walk up with the op and take his head off. Just in time, so they get the second round on their board.
Yep, and now Monster, 1 away from that orbital strike. He used it early for that mid-aggression that, well, didn't work out. But he will have it again to do whatever he wishes, and bringing that operator into the next round. Nice little investment that you don't have to repeat. And yeah, Cypher looks to be a pretty regular hold. Roxa bringing an operator as well, so double op setup on the defensive haven. Pretty expected, really. Nothing too crazy. Roxa, of course, taking it towards B. Did see him take it towards C last time, but opting for that mid-window peek. Smoke comes out, but ooh, they seem to be aware of him, but they don't expect the Monster to run up that A short position. And they remove the camera. Roxa still holding mid. And C is where they are going to go. Pink is so low and no Sage to heal him. So looking to trade himself out. Ultimate comes out from the Omen. Rotation into C, get some of that information. Mzark removes for you and right away. Oh, Shabu walking right through. Gets 1, but Mzark's bringing it back. Once again, pops the ultimate, telling them exactly where they are. They know that one's going to go for the flank, but they are just going to all meet up and have a garage meeting about this retake.
Smoke's down.
They're all out.
The attackers on lock.
Orbital. Oh, in the C corner. No one's going to be there. And oh, they line up 3easy with 1. Monster able to trade that one back. Now a 2v2. They're trying to stick it. He might just... Ooh, no. I was thinking maybe he could just stick it Monster.
Smoke's down.
He's just going to try and smoke it out. Molly as well. And he's just looking to stick it. But Manual with a little 2-piece there at the end. And they're trying to recover the op. Manual will be able to do that right before the spike goes off. So free ultimate for 3 up for them, rather, not ultimate.
I mean, might as well be. It's pretty ultimate in and of itself. The things that you can do to shut him down, not too existent.
It's shotgun light armor time.
Where is he holding? He's like beside B. That's weird. Go Zig is A. So both the shotguns are on the A position. One guy up probably short. One guy long. That's a weird one. No one on C too. 2 people holding garage, and we didn't see shotguns from them in the buy phase. This though, Roxa pushed up into mid. This could catch him off if they don't manage to check, and he wants to challenge. I don't know if I like that one. He might have been able to stay there and just catch 1 or 2 off. They're getting
Okay.
aggressive everywhere, though. The Cypher
Yeah,
is
they're
not
back.
ready. Manuel, though, does get a frag. Rifle recovered by Monster, and he's looked really good so far in this series, so maybe he can do something with this. But him and his teammate of the Phoenix is last alive. Pink actually sees his shoulder. Oh, that's rough. So, not any impact at all. Shabu, he does have a shorty. I didn't see it in the start. But, hello!
no.
Ah! Oh,
Oh, running out of garage. I'll kill one of you, I swear. You know, come here. No, closer.
that's so unlucky for him. I feel kind of bad. I mean, you see
That's
him
when you
and
want
you're
the
like,
classic.
yeah.
Oh, I never thought you'd ever be in a scenario where you want the classic.
It's like, if only I didn't buy.
Yeah, if only I went for the free gun that they give to us, because it's so worthless.
It actually kind of sucks how they delete the classic from the floor if you buy another pistol. Like, it just
Yeah.
goes away.
I don't like that. I think they should change that.
Yeah.
I want to be able to drop 5,000 classics at my feet, and well, Zart's wanting to drop Monster. Early operator out of A long, and doesn't work out for him.
Get out of my
And
way.
B is the way to be. Ultimate has been popped by the Jet.
Oh!
Rax trying to make this as costly as possible, but with
What,
it!
Roxa?
Oh no, go Zig, at least gets one with his classic. But now
I know
has himself a Vandal, pops himself the ultimate. Molly is going to go onto the spike, so forcing them to not stick it. 3 easy though. Wall to go up, and now the stick can come through. Ryun just holding it down. There's the nade, forces them off. Pink able to pick up Gozig. And looking to stop them. Yep, Pink with that 3k at the end, trading out his teammate 3 easy, and securing them an 8th round.
And at least they tried, right? Wall up, and then they got it to halfway. But the guy went down to this the grenade. Nothing much you can do.
I really wish that we wouldn't just see those horizontal walls, but like a vertical wall. So they have to shoot through like five-
Multiple layers of it, yeah.
Yeah, like multiple layers of the wall. Granted, they could maybe get a side peek, but the cyber cage would stop that.
Yeah.
I don't know, just a little. It's a play that I've yet to see made, mainly because it's a bad play, but nonetheless, I want to see it.
I think I had that idea too. Not gonna lie, it's something maybe once in a game, right? And then they figure it out and they never do it again. But if you bring it out one round, maybe they just don't expect it. They don't immediately think of, oh, let's just push through the cage. Ooh, Shabu's not thinking anymore because he's got his brains blown out.
Like maybe
And Rockstar.
Maybe Raptors on Ascent.
Oh yeah, that's one of them too. It might be wide enough for you to walk past. I've also thought about garage
I have
too,
this
and
bike.
like on this map, like the garage hallway, so wall through it instead of past
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was thinking as well, but you do give them 2 sight lines there. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's not important. What is important is this round. Although it is a light buy, so.
Oh, they saw him!
They see him! Oh, the whiffs! Go Zig, able to
no.
make it to the corner, but Pink sees it coming. Molly kill, though. Oh. That doesn't connect. He was already dead. Pink shooting a dead body with the rocket. All I heard was the inhale. Oh my god!
I was like,
Almost.
maybe he got the one tap on the raise. I'm like, okay, and then everyone's died.
Yeah,
never mind.
this ain't going so well if you're Judge Judies. You have to be
No.
banking on your attacker's side now. 2 rounds on a defender-sided map. Oh wait. or
Well,
is it
nah,
attacker?
it's like 1%. Yeah, this is the one map that's 1% attacker sided.
We have to go to the stats.
Yeah,
It's
I think
1%.
like
It's
51.
1.16%.
Oh, they're doing it again. The defense. They've already had this kind of laser strike before. Rox is full blind, but they're not actually gonna push on that flash.
Oh,
Okay, I stand corrected. If he can find anything, maybe. But no, they just get shut down. So mid aggression, it doesn't work. They just
Right.
walk for the fights.
Operator going, well, I can't really do anything.
You will not
They don't even let him push out. They res the guy inside a garage, but 3easy wants this fight just in the nick of time. Monster gets away, but Manuel even gets a wall ping. onto Ryun. That's not nice.
Manuel
And
got a
now-
4 there.
Joke's
Yeah.
over. You're dead.
And he wasn't looking good last map too. And he's okay. Unlucky that we can't see it, but it's fine. He's doing better. We can already tell.
Yeah, we can tell just by him showing up.
Yeah.
Well.
It's 2-10.
Here.
I think they
So-
need to go to a third map. I think that's what they need.
I think that's what's going to happen.
Here.
Don't know
Yeah.
if that's what they need. I don't know that's what any either team needs.
Well,
But,
they don't. There's nothing they can do really. They're 8 rounds down. You know, even if you get the pistol in the bonus round after that, you still have a swing round where the defense is actually at a gun advantage there. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, looking really rather challenging. That smoke off as well.
Okay.
So they still get that information. Early aggression, they get 1.
Oh, I
So
love
it's
this.
tight. You love to see that little bit of a bait, force out some rotations, get a pick, and then run into C.
Smoke's down.
Well, it's looking good. It's looking good for Judge Judies in the pistol round. We have a frenzy on the Sage. And the wall. Not much you can really do here.
I was like, maybe he gets because there was a guy there, right? I was like, maybe he peeks out, gets 1, and then he just scared the blue and like, oh.
Hey,
God.
Big Bear gets 1.
Oof.
That doesn't work out.
In the face.
Heck? Well,
Oh,
there's no
God.
point in saving, really.
No. So he wanted as much as he could get. He got 1.
Got right
It's not
in.
bad. That's an ult point
Yeah,
for both players, but you know.
yeah. So, well, they get the light by round now. They get a little bit of a freebie. Maybe they're thinking 1 round ahead at the moment. Going, okay, how do we actually beat a rifle round when we have the worst weapons?
The thing is, that's the kind of mentality that you need to just have, like 1 round at a time. Just play it like it is. They have a really good read on this one. Don't know if they studied some VODs or whatever, but they're sending 4 or 5 towards A
What? Smoke doesn't
with the
work?
stack towards C.
Roxa's done that
Yes,
smoke
they're just
twice
slowing
now.
down.
And yeah.
That's great.
Wow.
That's really good for them. And they haven't bought too much either. They have a bunch of ghosts, some armor. Roxa bought full armor.
Oh, and then
He's not going to be able to keep it in next round, but yeah. So they have the information that there are a bunch of... Oh, no. Yeah, they gave over a gun. They have all this info, but the weapon picked up by... Let's see. It was manual. So he's been looking
Wait, he's
decent this
not
map.
aware.
Cover going out.
He better be.
He's still
He has
using
to.
the classic.
Oh, and come on. There's such a chance for this defense to be able to retake.
Manuel, you have a phantom.
There's no way they're giving this up. They have to go for it.
He's gonna go into the next round.
Are you kidding?
It's not going well.
They're not going to go for it. That's their 1 round. Wait, they're keeping everyone in the site, though.
Yeah?
Oh my, that's so good.
Wait, Manuel died though. He doesn't even
How
get
did
the phantom.
Let's
No,
see.
he does? What?
Yeah, the scoreboard bug sucks. It's real bad. But,
It said that everyone had died.
yeah, I thought so too. I wonder, I guess he just bought it really fast. I don't know. But I think, that might be, I mean, if they weren't going to go for the retake, that's definitely best case scenario for the side of Sheridan.
Smoke's down.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah,
This should be an
but
even round. Both teams with the rifles.
how do you not... I mean, last round, that retake picks up the phantom and does... He's not aware of it.
That's actually unlucky. I think he noticed too late, so he just backed off and was like, it's already... So much time has passed. Just save the weapon. Maybe it was a visual bug. He died.
They've already made... Well, Manuel gets 2, so he at least makes it even, but Monster as well joining him in that 2 onslaught.
Ooh. Sound cues. he's gonna walk out behind that. That's so good. Follows Ryun. 3 easy. This guy.
Ace. Orbital.
Uh-oh. He's not gonna.
He didn't hear him. He didn't hear the stick. Oh, I think they made noise. Shot their guns, used their utility. And made sure that he didn't hear that defuse going through, so he couldn't use the orbital.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think even still, even if he did hear it, maybe he just doesn't want to yeah. Like, there's so much time, and it's a 3v1. So he drives him off, and then what? He just gets peeked. If he had a Molotov, maybe.
Yes.
Then he could go all the way down long and molly bomb, but I think that was just a bit too far-fetched for him.
Yeah.
So I guess fair enough.
In the cubby. But yeah.
I guess who else would it be other than 3EC to just walk in from garage? Get every kill.
Ooh! Stinger nearly did something there, but, you know, that gun not really known for doing much. Big Bear
No.
gets 2, and that spike down. Oh, he walls Roxa in with himself. So Roxa is a little bit confused. He's behind enemy lines, and he capitalizes on 1 and a second! Making it even 3-3. Towards mid, the spam goes, still having to recover that spike. Trading over to that Spectre from the Bulldog. And now Roxa back in sight. Ooh, sees the gun barrel.
No.
He gets the flick. Monster following it up though. Pink. Away from Showstopper so he can secure this round nice and easy for himself, but he doesn't even need it! Clicking on heads.
Almost a key to the lock. Roxa made his way into sight. I think he could have waited a tiny bit more, but the guy walks in from back garage, just takes the headshot. So wants to secure all the kills he can, I guess. And he does get the Sage inside of B as well, so he manages to open that up, but then nothing else really comes from that round. They walk in with Spike, but there's so much attention from the connectors of both sites. And Roxa doesn't actually win the fight on the third player, unfortunately. He's done more than enough for his job in that round, but
Smoke doesn't work.
I thought that was gonna be 2. I don't know who's behind, but he's lucky to be alive, and Manuel gets out of there intact. Roxa has knives out. He wants to find some more. Nice shot in a Big Bear. Other one in the face, so 5 more in his arsenal. And now they've just taken sight. 5 versus 4. Flank incoming, but he's fairly slow. Garage walled for the time being. Mzark seems to want to break this wall down. So another smoke from the Cypher going to go up, and now they have information on this flank. Pink is going to be here. Is he going to win the fight? Yes, he does. And pretty convincingly, too. He's not going to take too much damage from that one, but Shabu and Monster want to make something happen in the site, making Pink's position completely irrelevant. But he's still got a pinch. The other guy is in B, and he's just backed off at this point. That's actually surprising. They're not even going for this. They're going to smoke him off, too, let him get away, which is interesting. He's at low HP. I would think they would want to challenge rather than let him escape with this weapon, but I guess the round is what matters, so they have 5, and they claim at least some more on the scoreboard. They keep themselves alive in this map for at least 1 more round.
Yeah. Not much you can do here. I mean, the light buy works out. Roxa pulling out those knives and doing a lot of work. But, you know, they have forced Sheridan's economy to take quite a hit, and so they might be looking to light buy up, maybe give away 1 more round. Bucky on 3 easy, the only gun we can really see. He's thinking about it. He's not sure. Maybe Stinger had a Bucky. He's opting for the Bucky. You'll love to see it. Taking that towards garage.
Joke's over.
Monster opens it up onto Mzarks. And Shabu as well with this ultimate, running it all the way in, and ooh, he gets it.
Wow.
On the Pink, and he forces out the Showstopper. Wow. That has to be a mistake there from Pink. Why not just play back, play defensive? Big Bear has a Marshall. 3 easy as well with that Bucky. For the retake. The ideal weaponry. Yep, 5v2. Just look for exits. Big are worried about the flank through CT.
Guess they're kind of expecting Shabu to still be on that lurk, but he's in window instead.
Holding mid from window.
Yeah. I think Pink's idea though was to trade one ult for an ult, but he definitely gave up a bit more than he wanted to.
They're actually going to save these guns?
I guess, fair enough. They've got a lot of rounds to work with.
Yeah, they do. Timing there for 3 easy.
Yeah, it's barely
He's
off.
going to
Ooh,
run
he might
for
get...
counterpart. Shabu. No,
yeah,
they are
he's alive.
far enough away.
Oh! Oh, he gets a kill! Oh, that's kind of nice. That's an ult point.
Yeah, and Monster shaking his head there going, I thought I was safe.
Rip, dude. Just
He was holding mid, but...
got double pumped.
Yeah.
And that was timing too for Shabu, just leaving right in the nick of time to let 3easy get out of the garage. And yeah, so he's gonna play inside garage again. This is what I thought. He would either be here or short, but this works just in case. Or yeah, okay, he keeps the shorty. The float around these close angles and wow, that was fast. Roxa out mid, so takes the B player already out. No Sage for the defense, no wall, no heals, no res. That's kind of a big deal because he does have all those at his disposal, even the very ladder.
No utility.
So this round at least not going to be available. This pushed up forward position. Just looks away at the wrong time. Shabu catches him, instant heal. Yeah, it happens. It's possible, and the rotations are coming in. It isolates the jet, but Roxa hits the shot, and he keeps this round safe. Last 2 players already calling off. That's fast.
Oh,
has the off and probably picking up a rifle. Oh yeah, so okay, I forgot. These players actually, the Sage had the worst weapon. She had the Marshall from the last round. Maybe that's why the Jet's so confident in peeking her.
Do you take the Bucky with you?
He does.
I think he does, because he's headed over.
He wants a kill. I kind of like
Sheridan.
this.
Why not? Throw it away.
Exactly, and maybe kill the Brimstone, take a gun.
Again?
They have to come out of here.
After time? He has armor, as well as a lot of utility.
And he is creepy.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Not
What?
again! Oh, copy paste.
Wait. Oh, they pre-fire him out. That was close.
Monster has to be shaking his head twice.
He's
Twice.
so mad.
It's double pumping.
Oh, that must feel good though.
Manual. Well, do they have the money to rebuy that op? That's the question. And
They do? Wait. They do, but 3easy at 6k just buys a judge.
Yeah, buys a judge. Judge Judies, they're starting to come back in here. 7 rounds. They have some pretty decent economy. And... well, we've got a lot to do. It looks to be a light buy. Pink, hoping for something with his sheriff out A long. Doesn't work out. Raxa. Entry of the hour, and oh, Pink. The man to be punished. And now on to
yeah.
Oh, Raxa.
Stay down.
Catch the wall bang. Well, now you're in a 3v5. And it's starting to feel like the defense is falling apart a bit. They had a great attacker side, but their defense, it's just not really been showing up as much as you'd like to see. It has been 2 light buys. Monster, not again! Not again! Shotgun! From 3easy! Oh, fool me once. I don't even remember how that saying goes. I'm so upset. Oh no, they're throwing away guns.
I think the thing I find the funniest is that, like, it's only him. It's only Monster. The top 2 players on both teams, they've gone into battle 3 times, and every single time it's been 3easy to win that with a shotgun.
Yeah.
That's not the weapon you expect to, like, powerhouse players to go duel with. and win. But I mean, you also don't expect them to come back from like what, a 2-10 deficit.
Yeah, and every single round, look at that. It's just been spike detonation after spike detonation. A defuse and a frag out round, but they've been able to get this spike down and to do quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That smoke, it shuts down the early vision, but
Cage triggered.
go Zig, taking A.
Triggered.
A lot of cages, forces out that raise utility, removes the tripwire.
The timing.
Oh, monster, able to make it back. He's been completely taken. Orbital strike. Ooh, Big Bear runs through it. Oh, but Shabu sees it coming and removes him. Now, 4v5 retake scenario. It doesn't even feel like match point anymore.
Joke's over. You're dead.
But run it back. Coming out. And now 3 easy, trying to get aggressive, trying to get some of these peaks, get some of these frags, but Raxa removes his clone and now trying to stick it. Not working out, they got it to half, but all the frags showing up red until Pink chimes in. Molly is down 3 easy, trying to make it through here. Oh, 9 rounds now. Wow.
Reverse sweep? Question mark. Are they? Is it just? Is this the story? Because it's been such a struggle. 2 rounds in a row, then 3, then 5.
I think
For
our
the
stats
attacking
are
side.
wrong. Haven can't. Wait, no, Haven is 1% attackers sided.
So yeah, they're on it.
mean-
It has been attacker sided map. It's very, very attacker sided. And I mean, Judies did have a really solid attack on Bind too, and that's not even. Like that one's very defender sided. Ooh, Shabu literally just running in. He's not afraid, and he's got no reason to be. Takes out the top frag of the side of Sheridan College, and Monster even
There's a
following
light
up on one of the A players. That is true.
Inside.
Shotgun that doesn't do too much damage at that range.
And a lot of light buys from them.
That's probably because they've been losing a lot of rounds. Not too much money to work on. I think the stage just did a weapon, but okay, not enough.
That aim punch almost helping Roxa there.
Yeah, so close. I think that probably was a Phantom that was picked up too. So 110 or 140 to the face. Manual actually wants to save this Marshall once more. They've done this a couple times, which is a sign on how rough this defensive half has been for them because they've just been saving bad weapons.
Oh, no,
we saw one of the
Monster.
rounds too.
He could get caught. Oh no, he catches Manual.
It is straight past the scope. And now look at what happened to the scoreboard. Roxa wasn't the top of the scoreboard for them at the start. I think it was like a Monster at 8 kills or something.
Yeah,
Going
Monster.
negative.
Monster is so good early on.
And this map he actually fell asleep, but now Roxa's the one to take his lead. 20
Yeah,
kills?
it feels like Roxa's aggression just hasn't been being punished whatsoever.
No.
Like towards A, he just runs up A long, nobody there to punish him, and then he just throws himself through towards those boxes and is just able to do so very much.
That's an Odin.
That is an Odin. I just thought it was a really, really long Vandal spray. And yeah, this is getting dangerous. We're getting to overtime territory at this point. They have the money, they have everything they could possibly really want. And B, wall goes up. Spam it down. And not very slow round. Nobody to die just yet. Smoke's coming through. And the slow attack, A looks to be where they're going. We've seen Cypher actually go towards C for this defensive side. We very often see Cypher's A. They're switching it up, and it does work out actually. Pink able to get that one. Omen TP. Moving towards A. The attackers 30 seconds on the clock. Shabu opens up the defense with a kill on the Big Bear. That's slow orbs and res down. 3 easy as well chiming in. Roxa though getting Manuel, and now it's trying to spam through the smoke. They don't see Pink, but Pink sees them, removes Monster. Roxa, though, bringing it back. Roxa, the man who always steps up, but you can't step up if you don't have a head. And now 3 easy, trying to touch it out for his team. 2 bullets remaining. Oh, but GoZig gets the round, keeps his team alive. 11-12. It's the final round.
You gotta imagine if 3 Easy had more bullets there. He wins that round for the team. Just not enough in the magazine. And he falls just because he's just mathematically incapable. But good grief at his re-entry in his sight, walking in. Perfect pre-fire under Roxa in the corner there in the graffiti. And even gets the second player trying to run away after planting. And at that point, he's got nothing left. He ran dry. And speaking of running dry, that might honestly be Sheridan in this map. They've looked so good, but they've lost so many in a row. Pressure is, however, on for the side of Judge Judies because they've been so far so good in this secondary half. But now it's all up to them to win this second round. They need one more for overtime. Rox is all the way through C, though. Still garage players. Yeah, so they have full sight control. He's still smoking off the angles that they could worry about. They're planting 4 back sight, so this is risky because they can't just play this from long. They have to make sure they keep this sight control. This rocket is going to take one out. Monster's been looking so good, but no longer in this round. Zig is the only defense at this point. Still in the sight. Oh, he's literally the only one left in this round. 2. Roxa, though, getting 2 of his own and through the smoke. Big Bear shuts him down. That's the end. It was so hard fought to come back all this way, but 11-12 is where they will stop it. Not even to overtime. And they win it 13-11. So we're going to a map 3. What was that? Oof. That must be heartbreaking for the side of Judge Judy's. I'm hurt. I'm hurt for them. I'm hurt for Roxa.
All of that for naught. I mean, it helps their scoreline when it comes to round counting, but that is soul crushing. Look at Roxa. 25 and 16. The only person positive on his team, putting the team on his back.
That's rough. Yeah, I don't know what more to say about that is, but yeah, so we'll see what happens for this third map after a little 10-minute break, but for the time being, I guess I don't actually know when our giveaways are going live, but we have 3 remaining today. So if you want to get into those, !! giveaway, and if you're wondering what you're gonna win with those, it's our sponsor, our stuff from Herbaland, excuse me, and they've got some nice gummy vitamins for them and a bunch more other goodie bags. So you guys could win a $10 gift card for their website if you want to go check them out. Type !Herbaland, and you can read all about them. They're environmentally friendly. They're vegan. They're like gluten-free. They're literally everything that you could possibly imagine in terms of usability. So go check them out. But for now, we're going to take a 10-minute break and we'll see what happens with map 3 when we come back. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's map 3. It's the decider map between Judge Judies and Sheridan. Last map. Heartbreak for the side of Judge Judies. They brought it all the way back. And, well, they lost right before they went to overtime. And we're moving into the map of Ascent. What do you think of that? Very defender-sided.
Yeah, and with that, this is the first map that Judge Judies probably feels more comfortable on defense than on attack. We saw really good attacking halves from them on Bind, really good attacking half again on Haven as well, but it was just 10 rounds. Like, it's such a hurdle to go overcome. And you might win like 9 in a row, but as soon as you get to the last one, all the defense needs is one, and Sheridan ended up getting it. And that's all that mattered for that round, which is unfortunate for the side of Judge Judies. But now, yeah, the reset mentality just completely wiped clean. And they need to take it like it's just the best of one at this point. This is all that matters. This is the last map that they have to play against this team to take it to the semis. And yeah, so they did pick the side. So since they lost the last map, they got the choice to whether they wanted to pick the map or they pick the side, and they decided to pick the side. So Ascent was chosen by Sheridan College, and the defensive half was picked by. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
It makes sense that you pick the side, because really there are only 2 maps left at that point. You've already picked Haven and Bind. So, you know, what do you have left? Split or Ascent, no matter what, it's defenders sided. So of course you want the side of defense.
Exactly.
High percentage play. And not too many interesting agents at the moment. We do see a Sova for defense. And what are they opting to not pick up, though?
The Jet?
They don't have a Cypher on defense.
Oh, so yeah, they swap out the Cypher for the Raze, and they swap out Roxa on the Jet for the Sova.
It's very aggressive of them. You know, Cypher, a must pick. Like, I think he has a 99% pick rate in professional.
He's up there, definitely, along with Sage.
Yeah, well, we've seen Sageless comps, but Cypherless comps,
That's
nobody's innovated that far.
Maybe this is the answer. Maybe they're first. And they have the Sova to replace the information, so you never know. They have, like, they slotted him in. They're so curious towards this mid, and even more so as Monster, but he gets taken out of the round real quick by Big Bear. And with that, they seem to want to split A, this attack, walking in through Catwalk. Smoke, though, and the Cypher barely just makes it out of that alive. Pink left alone to watch for flank, and Big Bear has another one onto one of the site players. I don't think Roxa was spotted, but they definitely know he's up there because he did shoot the camera out. They just don't know how many. Go Zig now, trapped inside a tree, gonna knife open that door. Ryun and his teammate inside of Heaven. Both with pistols. Roxa actually having a Sheriff. So they're ready for that B-main aggression. Just gonna spot that. Ooh, that's not good. They get some information on one of the players in Hell. Roxa gets a pick and Go Zig as well. So looking good on this retake. Roxa gets a second. Big Bear the only one alive. And not even anymore. Excuse me, it was 3-0. Wait, never mind. Pink was still up. I missed that a tiny bit, but the nade goes out. This might be it. He's definitely going to get half off of this. The repeat needs to come in, and the shots are better for Go Zig. Does he have time, though? It's so tight at this point, and he's going to get it. Yeah, 2 seconds remaining.
He didn't get
That's
it to
actually
half.
plenty.
Would have had no time.
Jeez, that went back in. There were so many kills that I didn't realize. So many people were left alive, but Go Zig with a 3K and Roxa with 2 with the Sheriff, so making the buy work even. I was about to criticize him for that. You don't see too many Sheriff buys round 1. But it worked. It's all right. They didn't even go B, and he got 2 frags with it.
Yeah, on a rotation in, that's more than acceptable. And well, it's light bar time, so classics for the losers of that pistol round. And well, that's the side of Sheridan. And feeling just a little bit bad here. Spike left behind in the attacker's spawn. Looking to get some of that mid-aggression. Monster picks up Big Bear. Running out of A. to get him in gelato, in ice cream. And slow from both sides. Seems to be the name of the game at the moment. Shabu still peeking mid with his Spectre, now smoking it out. Roxa, does he get the information on the player here? Yes, he sees Pink. Hello, Pink, how you doing? Oh, not working out. I think he tagged him, but not enough. Timing! 3 easy gets 1. And Ryun punishes back. Slow orb now in B main. Shock darts coming through. Ryun getting that second, and Roxa with this Guardian. Not even able to chime in really, as Ryun just picking up 3 kills here. Pink. Wow! Running by, removing Ryun.
Another one.
And now the flank from Monster taking a long duel, and he will pick that one up.
Pink
Wow.
actually got 3 dinks in that round, I think. Just
Yeah.
drive-bys Ryun in the backstairs and then gets another one onto Gozig inside the platform. So he did some damage, but at the end of the day, all that matters is for combat score at the end. So maybe he takes some of the gummies. You never know. But right now, what really matters is taking home the rounds. And so far they have none. Not too surprising, but this is the round that they really should be winning. 3 stacked up in mid, 4 stacked up in mid by the defense. They want to take this aggressive, which is something that's probably better for them because they have these SMGs. Spotted 1, missed spray from Monster, but they can't shoot back because it is a silence weapon. So no tracers. And even more aggression. They're pushing all the way up to catwalk, and one's gonna get caught out. Two, and not a third though. Big Bear follows up, so he trades back. And 3 easy keeps it alive as well, but rifle picked up by Shabu. Don't know if he wants some more. He's gonna stay on this cap position, but he misses the shot. 3 easy, no longer in the Phoenix, but still making the fragging work. Roxa takes his face off though. Excuse me, that was Pink. So even that might be worse for them because 3 easy's low on health. Looking the wrong way is Big Bear on the Sage. Now all up to the last player. 16 HP. 1 bullet left to death. Can he find the headshots he needs? No, he can't. Ryun shuts him down, and 3-0. That was a beautiful anti-eco, well, not even swing round strat by them. Deliberately pushing up mid with those close range weapons and just taking all the fights. That's so good to see.
You've just got to go full aggro with those SMGs, and we saw it working out there, bullying them in B main, and now that's 3 rounds for the side of Judge Judies on defense. Roxa picking up that operator. And looking to go catwalk with it. Challenging Mr. 3 easy. He is smoked off, of course, so won't get anything. Shooting out an arrow, getting some of that information towards mid. But it is a light buy round for the attack. Molly goes up from Monster, smoking them off. They run right through the Molly. Oh, but they just walk right through the Molly and into him with the 3K. Rock's able to get that last one with the shock dart, and Shabu as well chiming in with that Phantom at the very, very end there. Well, that round's over with.
I think if they looked right, they have a chance. They double peeked that guy because there were 2 people that walked in right off the bat, and they just both looked left, which is weird. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe they thought that was a crossfire. Maybe they thought he walked the other direction. But yeah, they just didn't look at Monster. Simple little spray down, yeah, especially after they walked through that Molotov too. It's a lot of damage that they just ran through. And that is that round. They just got it over with. Wow. This is the stuff that they can do, right? You can see their mechanical skills. So it's not like they're incapable players. That was so close. Oh my god, Pink with another 2. He just keeps getting entries. He got the first one on Cat, walks into B main, and takes another head. And so much pressure now for the defense. They have to push up. They have to get this information and more map control. Trap the attackers onto the B side of the map. And the tripwire's been broken. The Cypher is finally looking back. So he's aware of this flame. Oh my god. Every kill. Shabu. He needs to ace. Oh, maybe. No. Alright. He almost pulled a Kriya. But Big Bear staying back and just contingency plan keeps them in the round.
Yeah, Pink on the last 2 maps, he looked solid, but he wasn't the man to really carry them through 3 easy. A big fragger component to their side. And, well, Pink coming alive in that round with a 3K there. Able to really open that one up. And Mzarks just chilling in mid. You would never expect that. He was just sitting right there behind stairs, and now the defense, they have the money. They have the resources. They can buy and they can do whatever they wish. A little bit of early aggression coming out in that A. What is that called? A short? A...
I think on the map, it's just called A main or
A
A
main.
lobby, and then A main's the horizontal part.
A main, A lobby. Okay. Just
Ooh,
not really.
what? Let's do a wall.
That's a good shot. That's a
throw-
really
that's
good
not-
shot for Ryan.
It must have been with a Sova dart. Like, there's no other way.
Yeah.
It's through a wall though. It's through the entire B main wall. You see where the X is.
Yeah. That is so sick. And oh, capitalizing on it for a second time. 3 easy now gone, and Shabu as well. Crushing the hopes. And well, it's down to Big Bear now. Oh,
man.
not working out for him. Go Zig, able to pick that one up. Flawless on the defense.
Wow. If you're a fan of Sheridan College, you hate to see that. If you are Sheridan College, you hate to be that. That's just, you just don't get to play the round. Like, you're just not allowed to.
Yeah.
You're just standing in B main, holding an angle, and you just get wall banged in the face. Like, you can't. It's not like you could do anything better. It's not like you VOD review and be like, okay, I guess I just don't stand there. What? There's nothing. That's it. And another pick. I think that's a mid pick. Yeah. Big Bear trying to go for that mid aggression early on. Probably has a counter off, but Ryun's just faster. And another one too. Attempted trade, but it doesn't work out. Pink does have a counter. I wonder if that's why he got opt last round. Maybe he just had a guardian and it was just spamming and he just got spammed back. I don't know. But
I think last round he brought the rifle, but this round, opting for the Guardian. And that wall penetration really matters when it comes to that B main.
oh yeah. Like he's just ready for it now. But I guess unlucky for them. Just because he's ready for one thing doesn't mean they're ready for everything else that just happened on the map. 2 kills in mid. And they're just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
They have an Omen, so they have potential to work their way up in the map. Drone
Yeah,
coming
look
out
at
though, so
that.
still more util for the defense. They're trying to find tripwires too that the defense or the attack might have set up to counter flanks. No one's in the corner. He actually doesn't see anyone.
Yeah, no, they just backed off as soon as they heard that coming in.
I think that's kind of nice. But even still, they're sending this player back. The Omen's coming back.
Oh, now they-
Everyone is coming back. Pink is made his way on a site, and they're walking out. But that dart's going to spot at least one, and a shot from Ryun, following up Zig as well. All the kills. All the kills. All 5.
Oh, it's flawless back to back. That's not
Yep.
good. That's not a good sign. Well. It's all yellow for the defense. They have all of their ultimates at the ready. Whereas the attack only for Manual is very close, but their economy is now broken. They're forced onto a light buy. Yeah, Marshall for 3 easy.
Yeah, he's got enough
mean,
money.
It can work. He is opting on a lot.
For hellfire!
Hoping on a lot. That orbital strike out towards A main.
20 health.
Oh. That Raze was able to make it back, but still took some pretty heavy damage there, all the way down to 1 bullet to the 1 bullet area. And oh, comes it with
no.
2 and a third onto 3 easy, ripping this round away. What was that madness? And Monster and Wine with the double spray down in another flawless round for the side of Judge Judies. This is looking really, really good for them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So at the end of the game, which might not be that long,
Might be
After
safe.
the interview, we're gonna have one of the giveaways, one of the 3 remaining for the $10 gift card to Herbaland. So if you want to get into that, I see a bunch of people already doing it, and I think our social media manager is already on it. But yeah, so type !! giveaway if you want to get in on that. So that probably won't be that far away because Ryun starts this round off with a frag as well. Monster with the good crosshair placement, but 3 easy peeks past it. And has better apparently because he takes Monster's head off immediately as well. Gozig still left here on A. They're not going to push into him, so he's just going to stay patient.
Look
1
at
for 1.
how far back Pink is.
You will not
Yeah.
kill my allies.
Res from the attack. Surprised that they're not going for the same thing on the defense. Sage is still all the way up on A heaven.
Oh, their
So man
body's
advantage
in an
now.
awkward position.
That's true. Ooh, even more awkward.
You will
Okay, now they go for
kill
it with the
my
wall.
allies.
So again, it's 5v5, 1 minute. But this ult, can he get out? Oh, nope, he's dead. Good play by 3 easy with a slow. I think the Sage also tossed one out. So that's nice coordination to cancel out those ultimates.
They nearly got a double there. Reyes was
Yeah.
getting slightly worried there. I think Blast packed his way to safety.
Probably. That's the rough part. That's like the one good thing about Jet is that if you do end up in those situations and you die aggressively, you can respond. You just dash out. But that's a nice response too. Rocks a headshot onto the Sage, so punishing for that resurrection. At least she already used it.
Rotate into B.
Ooh, yeah, Shabu's here. Can he land the shot? He can! He finds 2 with the strafe too. I don't know how he gets that one, but Manuel goes down. And just a hit from Roxa takes out MZarx. 3 easy, needs to do everything in this round, and he gets no more. Roxa with the 3rd. Shuts him down 8-1.
Alright, you can't account for that. You can't counterplay an insane spray transfer from Shabu and then Roxa getting one with his Hunter's Fury. There's nothing you can do at that point. You have to light by, you have to do something. And they're going for full rifles, but light armor, heavy armor. That's not looking so good.
You know the worst part?
What?
Manuel is replicating his performance on Bind.
Oh. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. And, well, playing all the way back towards A. And, oh, caught your buddy out, but still working out. Manuel feeding himself away. MZarx at least rings it back. But Kozig removes him as well, trades back and forth, and now they're starting to come up in the favor of the defense. 3 down. They have the spike. They're on site. They can at least plant it. But door goes down. Molly will help them out just a little bit. Shabu knows exactly where they are. Shock darts not going to connect. Molly holds them back, but that won't hold them back for long. Roxa coming through with that recon drone, recon dart to follow. And now the TP inside. Shabu removes Big Bear, and Gozig removes 3 easy. And 9-1 is your current giveaway. Is your good.
That's what this game is boiled down to. It's like
Yep, it's
we're not even like we're supposed to be the ones hyping up the comeback, but
There's
at this point, even we've given up. Like we're it's just the countdown until we have to give away.
Yep, it's the countdown.
It hurts, man. I want there to be a
I
chance.
want to believe, but they got 1 round.
They have 1 round.
This is round number 5.
Like
That was
even
a while ago.
there's a reason we cast, right? We love good Valorant. We love seeing both teams just duke it out. This is it is a masterclass. It's really good from the side of Judge Judies.
Oh my
Shabu,
goodness!
dude, he wants so much. He's so greedy. He's got no bullets and he's still going for
in
kills.
a good way.
Oh yeah, it just doesn't matter. Like they know they can win the fights. The flash isn't gonna hit anyone.
Look at the.
They're all gonna keep their vision. He gets him.
Oh my goodness!
No! Okay. 3 easy stays alive for a tiny bit longer. But through the smoke, it's unreal. Like it's what do you do?
Well, Manuel.
It looks like
donut.
he should really just I won't say anything. I'm not biased.
Yeah, well. They got a field map too. They did so very well early on, but just dropping the ball. Who knows,
really
maybe
did.
their defense. We've seen crazier things. We've seen 12-0s on the defensive side of Ascent. And they will... You don't want
no.
to make that a necessity, but...
Free kill.
Starting to get there, and oh, Ryun on the pink. Getting rid of him right away. Do have the orbital cut off the rotations, but the wall goes up. And now... This is not going so well, and the orbital in return forces them out of B main. No one in that mid aggression just quite yet, but Shabu definitely looking to insert himself into the mid area with Monster for V5. Monster looking to round the corner and rounds the corner and removes Mzarks. And that's 3 easy. He came so alive and they're just spamming op shots. But they run out of heavy penetration weaponry. The operator caught reloading. Still spamming the manual. Finds Monster with the flank. But if that's all he can get, he at least got one, but then he gets removed. Shabu. Oh no.
Right here.
It's the last round of the half. And 30 seconds.
Cover going out.
Heel's gone out. And there's 4 alive for the defense. They have 2 ultis. You can't even juke them because Omen can TP. And Gozig doesn't see them. Oh, the showstopper crushes 3 easy and there's no time. Big Bear may as well just try and pad his stats, but Raxa is the only man to do the padding here. 11-1. They can't lose the pistol.
No. I mean, at least it's not 12-0.
Yeah. And at least
Fun.
everybody has a kill now.
Yes. Yeah, I was about to point that out.
There.
Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. It's a 1v1 constantly now.
Zig versus 3 easy. I like how, for the side of Judge Judies, everyone's had a time to shine. First map it was Monster, second map it was Rexa, this time it's Zig.
Yeah, Zig showing up big. Well, it's mid-aggression. It's the name of the game on Ascent. Just run them down 3 easy. Gets Roxa Monster. Bringing back 3 easy. Another one. And they will back off. 2-1. That's a good opening trade right there. Take that every day. Well, the attack, not making up their minds. They have forced these rotations over, but they would have to really book it to B to try and beat Cypher, but he's already there. He knows just to hold. Big Bear, Frenzy, and Wall seems to be the Sage pistol round by. You're in a little bit of a rough spot if you're Judge Judies. You know, you've lost this man advantage. You don't have the best weaponry. You have 40 seconds on the clock, so you have to commit. And, well, 3 easy. The man to pick up the 2. So far, looking to peek into B lobby, but, oh, caught by his counterpart. Monster picks that one up, and now Mzark seems to know. Cyber Cage slowing them down just a little bit, letting them know. Wall comes through, and now Mzark's the man to hold on site, but he just driven right by Monster. Spike to go down. Shabu as well, capitalizing on top of it. Now it's all on Big Bear. This round has fallen apart. And oh no, Ryun as well. It's 12-1, and they're going into the what should be a bonus round.
It started off so well. 3 easy walking into mid. Tap tap. Favorable trades, and it doesn't matter. Can't get the rest of the kills, and it's painful to say, but like, yeah, one guy that you can't do it all. Gotta have everyone chiming in. It's hard. It's really difficult to individual performance in a matchup like this, especially when it's so drastically different. And especially when their Omen had such a good performance on the map of Haven, which is probably one of the reasons that led to their victory, even if it was really close. And this time he just doesn't exist. Like, he's gotten 1 kill. And that was a round they lost. So it's kind of rough. Spike planted. It's kind of a done deal. Like, the story just doesn't exist. Like, the book has been closed last period. Portland page. Going out.
They're dotting I's and crossing T's at this point.
That must be it. Monster with a frag. Manuel does pick up 1. Can he save his own reputation? Not quite. Shabu shuts him down. And that might just be it. A stinger. How many more fangs can he show? Absolutely nothing. Gozig with the classic takes him out. 13-1 scoreline for the final map of this best of 3. And Judge Judies hammer a gavel on the table and just completely